Guys, welcome. My name is Yemisi, and today I'm going to be doing a review on BM Pro product. So I've done a video earlier of my visit to the store, and I showed you all what I tried out at the store: the lipstick, the foundation, and I wanted to, I got some product afterwards, and I wanted to show you my thoughts and what I think about them. So I've been using this product for a while, because I just want to come here and just tell you, some of you that follow me on Instagram can actually tell, or Misykona can actually tell that, oh, I've used them for some time before I actually came here to show you what they look like. So welcome. Don't forget to turn on the notification button, subscribe, and like this video. Feel free to be social, just comment, like. I always read the comments. Comment, like, share. I would appreciate that. Okay, so let me go quickly and straight into what I have for today. So today I'm doing BM Pro product review. So I've gotten this product for a while now. I've had it for like, say, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and I wanted to be able to come here and tell you what I think. That's why I've taken my time to use the product for a while before coming here to tell you what I think about the product. So be rest assured that I've used them, and I have one or two thoughts about it. So it came in this casing, which I think is very, very cute. It's a black plastic casing, and it's detachable. This is what it looks like. So this is the top, which has BM Pro on it. Can you see? And then this is the base itself. They have all these goodies in it. So first thing I'm going to be sharing with you is the beauty blender. So this is what it came in. It says complexion perfection sponges. So but it comes like this, and you take off the lid. It has, this is my favorite. Like, I like the, look at how cute is that, and it's rose gold. So I like the way it looks. It's like a perfect place to keep your brush egg, like this. It has BM Pro written on the sponge. Can you see? And then it comes. You have this egg that you can just put it in like that. How cute is that? See. So it can stand like this, and then this is what it looks. This is the complexion spot. It's actually very soft. This is the BM Pro foundation. Okay. And then at the back you have this. So it's written at the back. It's written, apply using the buffing brush or damp beauty blender over prime skin. Blend in a circular motion for a full coverage. Allowed to dry. Ideal for all skin types. So it's ideal for all skin types. I have two shades with me called Lagos and Dakar. I like the way they named it, Lagos and Dakar. So let me show you what it looks like. So Dakar is okay. So this is what it looks like, and then the other one, which is Dakar. So can you see? So this is Dakar, this is Lagos. So these are the two shapes that I have with it. Can you see them? Okay. So I like the way the bottle, I don't know, I'm not a fan of bottle casing. I actually like when it comes in tube because it's easier to use. But then I'll let it pass because it comes, then uncap it, put it for skin, no shine, matte poreless. So I take it out from the casing. This is what it looks like. And then that's it. So I'm going to talk about this because there have been a lot of people who I've done a review on this on my Insta story, and I was trying to explain the difference between this and Becca. They're actually very alike, but they are not the same. This is what the long-lasting lip gloss looks like. So it's a liquid lipstick, and the shade is legendary. So let me show you what it looks like. This is it. So this is legendary. Don't know if you can say that, but this is what it looks like. Okay, so that's the liquid lip gloss. Then I have the matte velvet lipstick. Let's see. I have the matte velvet lipstick. That's the matte velvet lipstick. So let me just unbox it so you can see. So this shade is Tattoo. So wow. So can you see? So it's a nude. It's a brown nude. Okay, can you see? So it's a nude. It's brown nude. This shade is called tattoo. I don't know if you can see it. Can you focus? I think this is the new casing that they have, and then this is the old casing that they have. I think, I'm not sure, but then, you know, there's two different cases. This is a bit more contemporary, like, you know, this side, it's like contemporary. This is Baba Bomb. So this is ripe watermelon. This is ripe watermelon. Can you see ripe watermelon? It's like a red. So, and it's supposed to be matte. So let me show you the shade right here. Focus, 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 focus. Focus. So, okay, so that's it. Ripe watermelon. This one is nudity. Still the velvet lipstick. Take it out. Love the casing. Nude. So this is it. It's a nude. Okay. That's too close to the light. Let me take it back so you can see. Can you see? This is too close, so it might alter the. Okay. This is not bad. So this is nudity. This is tattoo, nudity. There are different nudes. You know, like I said, they have different nudes. So this is nudity and tattoo. Okay. So I'm going to use this first as step 1 on my face. So at the back it reads, for a matte lifted foundation finish, this innovation concentrated foundation lifter is second to none. With inbuilt skin moisturizing irons, watch your skin transform into velvety oil-free matte perfection. Your foundation will not move for the next 12 hours minimum. So direction, this is step 1. On clean dry skin, apply a good amount and blend in with fingertips. Allow to dry before proceeding with step 2. So that's what the instruction says. That's what is written at the back. Okay, so that's what I just read out to you guys now. So let me show you what I think. So the difference in this, Abeka, is that this is a clear film. I know you can see it's a clear film, like it is clear. Does not have any color. Can you see? Okay, that's focus. It's clear. It doesn't have any color. That's how it comes out. But Becca is a white paste. So that's the difference between these two. So this one is said to just apply a little bit. That's the film. Apply a little bit of this all over the face. So that's what I'm going to do. Then you're supposed to allow it dry. So just go. I don't have anything on, so I'm just going to put it on my skin like that. All over. So it doesn't have any smell, guys. No fragrance, nothing. Smooth. Okay. So that's me with the. So that's it. This is step 1, which I've done. I would advise to allow it dry a bit, so I'm going to do that. Then this is step 2, which is the foundation, and that's also said to get best results. Apply with a buffing brush or a damp beauty blender. So up to you guys know I like to use buffing brush as against a damp beauty blender. So I'm going to use this a little bit like that. So wow. Can you see? So take a little bit more. When you're applying this foundation, what you need is just a little bit. If you apply too much of it, especially for the dark skin people, it tends to look a bit off, like red. You get, but what you need just a little. So with that little, you can actually control and balance. But if you take too much, it probably will look a bit off. So what do you think? to work very fast because it dries quickly. So that's it with the foundation on. What do you think? I think it works perfectly. You know, it works. Just look at it again. My neck, it sits perfectly. So and it dries like a hair. Like I said, it dries really quickly. So I'm going to go in with the powder and then to just use my MAC powder just to set it. That's it. So I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, my favorite, my all-time favorite. So can you see with powder? Without powder. Powder. So that's it. So just this same lipstick in Legendary over my lips. So just watch me do that. So I have lip balm on, if you notice. The way I like to wear my matte lipstick is to have a lip balm on and then go in with the lip gloss. That's the matte lip gloss. That's because for me, my lips, you guys know I have a problematic lip and I don't want anything to flare the lip or inflame the lip again. So I would like to use a lip balm as a protector and then put this on top of it so that that kind of like acts as a layer of protection for me. So, but if you feel comfortable wearing your matte directly, then also be. But this is a trick I learned and it works for me. Okay, so just put a bit. So the lipstick is very smooth, like it doesn't crack or leave that funny. I feel the texture is very smooth. So there you go, guys. So I know these lipsticks make you look wicked, but I know these looks make you look gothic, wild. The famous Legendary. This is the lipstick Legendary, and I like the dark effect. It makes me look very, I don't know, like wicked. It makes me look wicked, but I'm not a wicked person. I know dark lipsticks have the tendency of making you look mean, evil, that kind of thing. But this is like a perfect finish. Like it's fluid to apply. Like you can see, it doesn't crack. It doesn't. Let me see the transfer. I want to dry down so I can show you the transfer test. But so far so good. I like it. I like and it kind of like makes my teeth whiter. Can you see? What? Not like my teeth is all white, but then it makes my teeth look whiter. So guys, I think for yourself you can actually see and tell if I try to be as what's the English now? I try to be as unbiased as possible. And for the BM Pro product, I think for the foundation, I like it's my color, it's my shade, it sits well. And then for the lipstick, it doesn't transfer. The dark color, I decided to go with Legendary because that's like a gothic feel. I just wanted to have that gothic feel, and it really actually looks nice. Really looks nice. So that's what you have. This is what you have as a finished look using all BM Pro products. So I use the BM Pro oil free. You can see, like, I don't want too much light. Let me see if I can reduce the light and you can actually see for yourself. So can you see? Can you see the finish of the skin with the powder and foundation and the oil control? So it actually keeps the face matte, but it's not dry matte, it's hydrating matte. What I mean by that is it makes your skin smooth. It actually gives you that coverage to work on with your foundation, and then you still feel dry, like it's not stretching all over. You know, the foundation will hold the place, the skin will hold the place, no oil seeping. I think I got like some good 10 hours worth from it without, you know, sweating and striking all over. It was in place. For the lipstick, it looks very smooth, and this was just a coat, a layer. I didn't do too much of that, and so that I can do the transfer test now. So you see, it will come off, but not like everything come off. You still have it on your lips, but once it dries, you know, there's no movement. You can kiss, you can eat, you can, you know, talk. You don't have to worry about the lipstick moving or transferring. It is stain proof. It stays there, come like that. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please be social. Remember to always drop a comment. I always read from you guys. I like to hear from you guys. So drop a comment, let me know what you think. I don't know how much the prices are really, but I know that the 24 hours primer, the skin primer, is 10.5. The lipsticks, I think this is going for 8,000. In BM Pro, the foundation, the oil control, the powder is not oil BM Pro. That was Mark Merrill Skin Finish. The lipstick is BM Pro Long-Lasting Matte Lip Gloss in Legendary. That lipstick is fire. I like it because it makes my teeth look white, you know, and then it has this gothic feel to it, like, you know, like wicked vamp, and it's totally buildable. And one thing I noticed about it, like I said, is transfer proof. Look at, so even when you kiss or you eat, it doesn't move like everything just comes up with the cup or comes up from your lips to whoever you're kissing lip. No, it stays put. So I'll definitely give this a thumbs up, and I definitely would repurchase, especially the foundation. It feels like I have nothing on. It's lightweight, it's super lightweight, and I also want it under the sun, and it didn't oxidate. But like I said, especially for dark skin people, you need very little, because it's also waterproof as well, so it means you can wear for a longer period. So it's a good buy if you ask me. But I think if you need to buy your foundation, you need to go into the store and test, because the shades, for me, you know, you need to be sure which shade you're getting. It's not cheap, so you don't want to try and buy a shade that is not going to work for you. For the foundation shade, I know there's Lagos, there's Dakar, there's Egypt, there's the Cairo. There's just shades in countries. That's the name of the shades. So I think it's best for you to go to the store, test them on, so that you get your exact shade, your color match, as against just guessing. But if you're using for, say, maybe your makeup jobs and all that, yes, you can buy a lot and then you can use them for your client. But if you're buying for yourself, I think the best bet is to call in. They can match you on the phone, or they can match you in store, whichever way works for you. So that's it, guys. Please don't forget to be social. Drop a comment. I always love to read from you. I always love to read from you, and I will reply. I will definitely reply. So I think for me, yes, I will purchase the foundation, and yes, I think the primer is worth it. The lipstick, it's also a yes for me. And thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.